Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley. If you are new, I am here with you to film a weekly spread in my Stalogy. I just did the setup in here, and now I am moving on to the weekly. Today is already Tuesday. It's like, I don't know, midnight 30 when I'm filming this because I can't freaking sleep, and so that's just where we're at. So I'm gonna go ahead and film for this week. I was thinking about just not, but I want to, so that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna tape in and tip in these pages. These are what are these from? I think these are from Avalon and Ninth, I think. I took a whole bunch of leftovers from like planners that I had almost finished but still had some leftover pages in, and I just franken planned all of these kinds of leftover pages together, and I mean, I'm really liking them. I'm just repurposing the paper and I'm really liking it, so we're gonna keep doing it. And I don't care if it adds bulk because hello, like this is the last of this planner and it's bulky as it is, so let's just keep on bulking it up. So that's kind of where we're at with it. It is very bulky, but that's okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going with it. And I'm gonna put some more adhesive down here. It's just not quite there. And then we're gonna tip in the other one with some tape if I have any left. I know that I'm like getting really low. I need some more, and I had some more, and Jensen, being the lovely 2-year-old that he is, decided to pull it all out and unravel it all. And I was like, oh, hooray. Guess I don't have any more clear tape. Thank you so much, son. Like, you, count on you to just make things so much easier. He is a mess. Do you understand? Like, the very definition of the word. And I'm very interested and extremely terrified. Oh, crap. Can you see that? I got that little speck on there. Oh, wow. I'm interested and terrified to see how he's going to do with Evander. Like, I think we're all holding our breath. Like, oh boy, how is this going to go? This can either go very well or very badly. I will say, like clockwork, and this is so weird how this works to me, he is the biggest, clingiest mama's boy that ever walked to the earth, just like Killian was. But just like Killian, when I was pregnant with Alaric, because they're about the same age, he has suddenly, and this is with him like not wanting anything to do with his daddy, like, no, I want my mama. Just like Killian, like nothing to do with his daddy. His daddy tries to do something with him, he doesn't want anything to do with anybody but me. But for some reason, when I was like almost ready to have Alaric, Killian started gravitating towards Joshua more and more, and that's exactly the way Jensen is being. And it's so crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, if he's upset or he's like overly tired or something's wrong with him, he still wants me and won't have anything to do with his dad. But slowly, more and more and more, he's like gravitating towards him, and I'm like, that is so weird. Like, crazy how that works. Okay, I'm gonna use this mini kit from Exo Mama Plans. It's Berry Christmas mini kit. It's absolutely adorbs, and this is what we're gonna use. So yeah, it's freaking cute as can be. So we're gonna use this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put a this week's sticker right up here. We're gonna do it that way. And then we're just gonna go in with the day covers after that. But anyways, I think we're all very nervous about how he's gonna do with his baby brother, because y'all, that kid, man, he's something else. He is something else. He's so mischievous. He's like, I don't know how long you guys have been following me, but when I used to do vlogs on this channel, and I used to have like vlogs and things where I used to show the crazy messes that Alaric used to do when he was little, when he was like 1 and 2. He used to like pour everything out all over the floor, like make these horrible messes that used to make me like just want to die. Like I just want to give up. That's Jensen, except for he's also like very clingy. So he's Jensen, he is Alaric and Killian combined. Where Alaric was mischievous, you couldn't leave him alone for 1 second, and he was quiet too. He's always been that quiet type, you know, but he's like quiet, and it's not good. Like, don't let him alone. Like, find where he is. He's gonna go crazy. Like, there's no telling what he's doing. That's always been him. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 5 full boxes, and that's just not gonna do. Okay. Go to this one in here. Okay. And then we'll do these here. And we're just gonna make it work. So anyways, he is, I don't even know. Like, he's been so difficult to deal with. He's been the most difficult because he's both of them combined. And I'm like, Killian was the same way. Killian was the same way. And Josh was like, I don't care what you say. Nobody was the same way as this kid. And he gets so frustrated with him. And it cracks me up because I'm like, I'm telling you, he was the same way, but you don't remember. And he's the same way as both of them combined. So it's like that double whammy of, oh my gosh, I can't deal with this kid, man. He's like too much. And it's that double whammy of it that you're just, whoa. He's just a lot to handle, man. And it is the truth, but he's, then he's just the most precious thing you ever saw in your life, and you're like, oh my God, how can you be so frustrating and so precious at the same time? Like, oh my God. God knew he had to give him some redeeming qualities or he wouldn't make it, because he's just that crazy. And he is. And so we have had, you know, Tristan was angelic. Tristan was calm and sweet and, you know, like just the most precious angel you ever saw. And Alaric, or Killian, was wild and crazy and fiery and clingy, and then never ever let him out of my sight, never let me do anything, like always wanting me to hold him, like freaking out about everything, wanting to be all over me all the time. And then Alaric was independent and chill, and he just would get into everything. So like you had to watch him like a hawk, but otherwise like play by himself, independent, like all the things. And now Jensen is wild and crazy and just, and so we're like, okay, we're due for another one. Like, who's calm? Like, we are due for a calm one. He better be calm. Like, Evander, you better sleep, because see, like, Jensen and Killian, neither one of them ever slept through the night until, well, Killian was actually like almost 18 months old before he ever slept through the night. Like, legitimately. Like, legitimately. It was horrible. And Jensen was like 14 months old before he slept through the night, so basically the same. And Tristan and Alaric were like, I don't know, 6 months old before they slept through the night for the first time, really like 8 months old before they slept through the night consistently. And what's funny is that I thought that was bad when when Tristan was little. Little did I know that wasn't bad. So it's been a journey of children, and so we're due for a calm one who actually sleeps and who actually, you know, we're hoping for that. Okay. So I've already done some things this week. I do feel like I need a habit tracker. So let's see what I have that'll match this, because it's going to be a little bit harder to match because those colors are so rich. But let's see what we can do. But yeah, I'm anxious to see what we're dealing with here, because there's no telling. So with our kids, there's just no telling. Okay, I can use this for my habit tracker, and I need another one too. I don't even pretend to keep track of my water intake. Do you think I drink enough water? Heck to the no. I need to drink so much more water, and I'm gonna have to, because breastfeeding is gonna kick my butt if I don't. Like, I really need to, but it's just like, ugh. This one will work. It's really plain, but it'll work. These would actually kind of work too, because they're similar to the ones that are there, so I can use them. And I think I'm gonna put it down here. But yeah, it's a mess. It's a zoo. It's crazy, you know, but it's our family, and my family just doesn't understand wanting a lot of kids. Like, that's just not something that they understand. I don't think it's ever something they're going to understand, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. But they just don't get it. They're like, are you done now? I hope you're done. They've been saying, I hope you're done, like 3 kids ago. Like, and it's like, I mean, maybe, who knows? I'm not even gonna tell you yes at this point, because I wish I would have used that one, because I might not be, and then what? I'm gonna lie about it, and maybe I'm done, maybe I'm not. They're like, I hope you're done. And my dad says that every time. And I'm like, Dad, like, why do you keep saying that? And he's like, I just worry about you. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, I should have used this one. I think I'm going to use this one. I don't really like this font. It's not my fave. So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't really want that one. Okay. So do I need, oh crap, Ashley. Do I need this one, or do I need this one? And this one has a little phone icon stuck to it, so that's not good. But I think I can get that off. It's this one, isn't it? Maybe we'll use both, right? Maybe we'll use both. Maybe I'll use one on one sidebar and the other on the other. And this is going to rip, so. Oh, it didn't really rip that much, so it kind of surprised me. Okay, cool. Okay, what am I doing? Where are your tweezers, Ashley? Oh, I'm using them as a placeholder. Okay, grab some more. So I am trying really hard to do some sort of planmas, or at least like a 12 days of planmas, and you know, that's what I'm trying to do. Oops. But it's really hard because I never have quiet, and it's just so freaking difficult, and I'm just struggling with it. It's really hard for me to be able to film. And so when I can't sleep, I've just been using this as a good opportunity to just do it. However, usually when I can't sleep and I get up, for whatever reason, it's like a freaking radar that my husband has. And when I can't sleep and I get up, he wakes up. And it's like, why? Like, why does that wake you up when I can be tossing and turning and he's snoring away. But if I get up out of bed, he's awake and he's like, where are you at? What's going on? And he like can't go back to sleep if I'm not in the bed. And I'm like, oh my God. So I have to be miserable and stay in the bed for you to be able to sleep? Like, how is that fair? Like, go to sleep and just let me get up. I don't want to be in here. Because it's so miserable to be like, oh, I was going to put this on the other side. It's so miserable to be like rolling around and not be able to sleep, but still have to just, you know, like it's misery. And I hate it. So I've been trying to just film whenever I can, but it's not that easy because it's just so freaking loud in my house, and it's very frustrating. Okay. I have no idea what I'm going to put on the rest of this sidebar right here. I'm going to put stuff for next week, but I don't know what those things are going to be. So I'm just going to put, I'll put a to-do header right here. And this hump is so hard to work around. Like, it's getting annoying. But I only have to deal with it for a few weeks, so it's not that big of a deal. And I can't believe that. Because it's just crazy how fast everything is going. And it's like, it's making me nervous. Because I know that birth and labor and all the things are getting close, and I always get anxious when it's, I mean, of course you do, right? Like, you don't know what terror you're going to have to go through, what horrors await you. You're not really sure exactly how that's going to go. So it is stressful. Okay, so Monday. Monday is yesterday. So yesterday was the 27th. And let's see, I know that I have some day covers and cutie things that go for this month. It's just a matter of finding them and seeing which ones. Do any of them really match? We'll use some of these because these are really the only ones that match. I guess I can use, yeah, no, those don't match either. Okay. So I'll just use these, that's fine. Okay, so let's use these snowflakes. So this is the 27th of November. And I really don't want to cover these little gingerbread men. That sucks. Well, it's only this It's not all of them that look like that, but now I'm gonna really cover them up because look at this guy. Oh wow. 29th. 30th. And then we're on to the 1st. Okay. Okay. So yesterday Joshua got off early, which was not a good thing. His job ended up falling through, and it was really crazy because you guys, like, jobs have just not been good, number one. Number two, when he has gotten good jobs, like yesterday he had a pretty decent contract with this job that he was supposed to, like, deliver this heavy load to, right? Okay. Let's see. And so where's my sticker book? Where are you, sticker book? You're somewhere, but I don't know where you went. Is this you? Yes. What am I saying? So he goes to work, and when he goes to work, he finds out that the truck that was bringing the shipment from wherever it was coming from to his warehouse broke down. And so it broke down on the side of the road. So another truck, they had to send a straight truck to go get it because this was an 18-wheeler. So they sent a straight truck out to go get the load and bring it back. Well, in Kentucky, that straight truck got stopped at a weigh station, and they found out that he was overweight. So when he was overweight, they shut him down, because if you're overweight, that's it, that you're done. So they shut him down in Kentucky, and so that trucker just had to sit there and wait until somebody else could go and get the load. And they had to have, like, all this special equipment and forklift to be able to do it. It was insane. So it was not a good day. Like, he was not happy because then he didn't get to do his job, and he lost out on that contract and that money because it wasn't done. It wasn't ready. He wasn't able to do it. So he ended up doing a small job. Yeah. And he was not happy. He handled it very well, I felt like, but still sucked really bad. Okay. So he did come home early. I'm trying to think of what we did. I don't remember. We had like a weird Brenner or Linner. It was like a lunch and a dinner. The boys had already eaten, but then like they kind of ate more when he got there. And then, yeah, it was weird. And then we ended up like, what did we eat for dinner? I don't know. It was very odd. Like, we were eating at weird times, and that happens a lot because, like, Joshua usually doesn't eat during the day, but then if he comes home, he's hungry because his body associates, hello, I'm home, it's time to eat. So if he comes home early, he's ready to eat, and then it's not eating time. It's like an odd time to eat, so he ends up getting the boys eating at a weird time, and then everybody's eating at a weird time, and it's just a mess. So yeah, anyway, so I don't even remember what he ate. I'm trying to remember what everybody was eating. Dang it, I don't remember. So I'm just gonna put weird food times. Okay, and then we watched a movie together, and I'm trying to remember what movie we watched together. It was something silly, but I'm just gonna put family time. And trying to remember. I think there was something else that we did on Monday, but I don't remember. Do I have any washi that can go down here? I know that this is such an odd color. It's like weird colors to match, and it's just not, nothing really goes. But I'd like to have some washi down there because it just looks so empty. I mean, there's just not really pink. It's kind of that weird color. Still too red, even though that's a weird color too. It's not quite weird enough, is it? What about this one? I feel like this one can go because of the cookies and everything. It can go, and we're gonna use it because I just feel like it needs some washi. So, anyways, it was a weird day. Like, he was not happy. Things were stressful. But we're okay. I mean, there's a lot of stress going on right now, and there's just so much going on. Like, there's a lot of things going on outside of this household that me and Joshua are trying to juggle, and he's just been so great about it. Like, he really has. He's just been impressing everybody, including me. And I've just been so proud of the way he's handled everything, but it's been hard. And so it's been hard on him and hard on me, and there's just been a lot right now. And then Thanksgiving was all in the middle of that, and it's just been a lot. Then we're about to have a baby. Like, it's just been like, whoa. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's still really cute. Okay, so I'm not gonna put anything right here. I'm just gonna put some of this really thin. Well, it's not really thin. It's especially not gonna look really thin on this paper, but because I'm gonna put some of this washi, and I'll probably put some more washi as we go because it's just a filler. This planner is really just to kind of see icons and cuteness. Like, as you can see, like, this is kind of how I'm using it. Like, so I do need to write family time though. Family time. Okay, so today was my birthday and my anniversary. I know I'm a crazy person for doing that to myself. Why do I do my birthday and my anniversary on the same day? I don't freaking know. Why would I do that? I don't know. Because I'm crazy and not very smart. I don't know why I did that to myself. My dad was calling me today, and he was like, which my dad and I have like the best relationship we've ever had in my entire life, and he means like the world to me. Like, I think my dad hung the moon. He drives me nuts sometimes, but I think he hung the moon, and he's like my hero in a lot of ways. Like, he was just there for me in a time in my life where I really don't think I could have made it without him, and he just, like, yeah, our relationship just like changed. And so yeah, he called me and he was telling me happy birthday, and he was like, happy birthday, baby girl. See, like, relationship change. He never would have been like that before. But anyways, and I was like, thank you, Dad. And he was like, I think I'm gonna use this one with the cupcake, because why would I not? It makes so much more sense. And I was like, thanks, Dad. And he's like, to the girl who made me a daddy. And I was like, yep. And I was like, and he was like, and made me a granddaddy for or a pawpaw for the first time. And I was like, yep. And I just keep on giving in that department. Just the gift that keeps on giving. And he was like, I hope you're done and all of this stuff. But it was just, he was like, well, it's also your anniversary, isn't it? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, why did you do that? I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I did it. And I was like, but you know, like, since we split up and got back together, really, our anniversary now is kind of February, because that's when we got back together. And he was like, yeah, I think I'd be counting that as my anniversary from now on, so you can get away from the birthday thing. And I was like, yeah, you think, but I probably won't. Because Josh was like, this still counts too. And I'm like, I know, but it kind of doesn't. And I don't. It does. But then it's like, you know, it gets complicated. But I mean, goodness, our life is nothing if not complicated. So we just kind of go with the flow. Okay, I'm gonna put those little lips on there. Okay, so we didn't do anything special for either one of those things. We don't really make a big deal out of it. And plus, like, with everything that was going on in our life right now, that's just not really something that's important. So we just said sweet things to each other all day. And, you know, that was pretty much that. Okay, so Joshua came home fairly early today. Not too bad. And I just played in my planners with stickers. I have been organizing everything so that I can do setups. And it was really fun. I was like, you know what? I did the bare minimum of cleaning. I was like, it's my freaking birthday. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do. And I kind of did, but kind of not, because my kids were like, Alaric and Jensen were like super whiny today. Let's see. Organized. I'm gonna put supplies because it was more than just stickers. I went through like all these die cuts and got some fun stuff to use for setups. I'm like really excited. I think it's gonna be super cute, but it's just doing it, you know. Okay, and then we did watch Fred Claus tonight. Joshua got fried chicken because they can't stop craving it apparently, which is hilarious. It's cracking me up. He's like, I'm getting all the pregnancy symptoms. I'm having acid reflux and I'm eating fried chicken. It's weird. Having sympathy cravings. It's hilarious. I'm not craving fried chicken, so I don't know what to tell you there. Hilariously funny. So, whatever. Fried chicken. Just craving. I will know that that wasn't me, because definitely not. But he is. Now, where did I put the beginning of this planner? Because holy crap. Okay. And then we watched Fred Claus, and there is a movie night sticker on here. And it's gonna be hard to write that down there, but it is what it is. So Fred, oh my gosh, it's so hard to write. Claus. And I think they spell it without the E. And that's gonna bother me. I'm not gonna be able to do it. But I think they spell it without the E. Okay. Tomorrow, these are gonna be forward plans now. Well, it's really today, but you know, tomorrow, whatever. Today, tomorrow. I just plan on trying to get some filming done. And we do have church tomorrow. I think we're gonna go get Jaron. And we haven't seen him in a while because his his mom just had a baby. And she, he was spending some time with her. I do want to do some lesson planning as well tomorrow. And I need to find some other boxes or I'm gonna run out. It's just so hard to match those colors. But I do need to do some lesson planning. What do I want to use for that? Oh, a pencil. That would be nice. I also need to post on the homeschool page. I need to decide if we're going to do a homeschool group this month. I want to, but then again, I'm kind of hesitant because I just have so much going on right now. Yearly lesson planning. And let's use some of that washi. Where did it go? Where did you go, friend? Where did I put you? Right here. My elbows. You guys, like, pregnancy is making me itch, and it's so weird. Like, my skin is just so itchy, and it's really annoying. And I know some people suffer with that during their pregnancy, like the whole time. I can't remember if I've ever dealt with it before. I think I did with Jensen, but I'm not positive. But I'm just so freaking itchy. Okay, so this is church, and then I'll just put a little heart for church. I don't know if I have nursery or not. I'm gonna have to look. I hope I don't, but I might. And then we have to go get Jaren. Nursery. Oh, dang it. No, that's not what I meant to put. I don't know if I have nursery. Dang it. Now the background is not going to be the same. It's going to be ugly. Church, not nursery, church. Church. And then this is go pick up Jaren. I think I'm just going to, I wonder if this will cover this up good enough for me to not, yeah. I'm not going to put cleaning stickers on here. I should have put that I did so much laundry yesterday and today because I washed all of Evander's clothes and got all of those done, and I packed his hospital bag, and it was adorable. So I'm just going to put Jaren because I'm pretty sure we're going to pick him up. Okay, so there's that. Thursday, I don't really know of anything I have going on Thursday, so I'm not really going to be able to pre-plan it because I have absolutely no freaking idea. It is trash day, so let's put that because God knows we need to keep up with that. Trash day. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on this day, really. This is our weekend. On Friday, also, this is due. Blah. Blah. Who wants to pay that? Nobody. Nobody, nobody, nobody. Okay. Okay. And then this is our weekend. So we do have to go pick him up. I need to check on that tomorrow and make sure that's the plan, but I'm pretty positive. So it's our weekend. Okay. And then other than that, I'm not really sure. I do know that this weekend, I think Joshua has some like side job that he's supposed to be doing. So there's that. So I'm going to put a little box truck because this is what he drives. So I'm going to put that. And I'm going to put Ginny with a question mark because that's the person that he's going to do the side job for. If he does it, and I think it's on Saturday. So I'm going to put that. And then this is going to be for church. And this is going to be for worship service. And I'm going to put a coffee because I'm going to need some coffee after being at church all day long. It's just so much to be at church all day. Like, it really is. And we have to just stay all day because it doesn't really make sense for us to come home. Like, it just doesn't. It doesn't make sense for gas. And it doesn't make sense for time. Like, it just doesn't. Church all day. So I don't know if Jaren will want to stay with us or not, but he goes home on this day. So sometimes he wants to stay with us and sometimes he doesn't. But he doesn't like the boys. The boys have Rangers and we have worship service and he doesn't like Rangers. I don't know why he doesn't like Rangers. The boys love Rangers, but he, for some reason, doesn't like, he says he doesn't like it, so I don't know why. Okay. And they have stuff for older boys, and there's older boys his age that go there, and they love it, but he, for some reason, doesn't like it. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. Actually, I think I'm gonna put this down here. Put that down there. And then I still have a couple of boxes, so I'm going to put one down here. I don't know what this is going to be for, but it'll be for something. And I still have these that I can use to fill in with. But I don't know what's going to happen the rest of Saturday, and I don't know what's going to happen on Thursday or the rest of Friday. So we're just going to leave those, and I'm going to see what happens. So, yeah. Is there anything that I'm forgetting? Because I feel like there is. I'm going to put this little guy down for kind of like a top 3. And we're just going to put this here. Take up that space, and it's cute. Yeah, so we'll just see kind of organically how the week goes. But this is so freaking cute. And it's just a little mini kit. And it's so cute. Like, you know? What more could you ask for? Not a lot. Okay. So that's going to be it for this video, you guys. Thank you for burning the midnight oil with me and hanging out with me while I cannot sleep. I hope that you have a good morning or noon or night, whatever it is, whenever you're watching this. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.